Well, if you watch this channel, you know that I try to keep things classy and professional here. So please excuse the language that follows. Per the namesake on this bottle, I'm simply reading what is on here. We're going to review good fucking bourbon, small batch, little fucker, big shot, 80 proof. So yes, that's the name on this bottle. And it's not just this bottle. I see this brand everywhere in New Jersey. Not sure if you see it by you. I'm not sure how widely it's distributed, but a lot of liquor stores have. This is a sample bottle, but they have full-size bottles of the bourbon. They also have white wine. They have red wine. I've seen vodka. And it all has the same, not going to repeat it again. I think you get the message, the GFB. And so, honestly, when it has a name like that, let's be honest, I'm not expecting much from it. I know some bottles are more about show than substance. I'm kind of thinking that's what it's going to be, but I certainly didn't want to invest some money in a bottle like that, being, what I consider at least a rather experienced, bourbon drinker. However, I was in a liquor store today, and I've never seen this before, but I saw this small sample for $2 and change. I'm like, yes. Now I'm going to give it a little shot, have a little laugh here, and we'll see what this is all about. What this is an 80 proof, and it is, I guess it would be considered a big shot here. It's distilled and bottled for GF Brands, you get the initials, by Panther Distillery in Osakis, Minnesota. It actually has an age statement that I read from Breaking Bourbon. It's supposedly aged 4. It's not on the bottle, but supposedly it's aged 4 years. It's interesting. It doesn't say a straight bourbon whiskey, which would be aged at least 2, but it is 4 years. And this is interesting. It's a mash bill. It's a 2-grain mash bill, and it's a mash bill of 70% corn and 30% wheat. So it's a wheated bourbon, but there's no third grain. There's no malted barley, which is very unusual for most bourbons. Not there are exceptions to that, but it's just those 2 grains. So we'll see what that is. I will tell you that I did, just read some of the information on Breaking Bourbon. This is the lowest rating I've seen it for anything. 1.5 barrels, pretty low. But we're going to be objective as always. Let's get it in the glass and see how good or bad it is. Okay, so we have this poured in a glass. I can already smell the graininess coming out of this, which to me usually is two factors. It is a low proof that does not have much age. But let's see what it smells like. Wow, that is... I'm going to be honest with you, this smells more like a tequila. This actually, and when I'm thinking of a tequila, I'm thinking of a Blanco, like something that doesn't have any age to it. I am telling you that if you blinded me, I would say this is a tequila. This does not resemble your usual bourbon. So I don't know what to expect, but I think I do. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. No, I mean, this is... It is total graininess on the palate, and a lot of graininess and a lot of youth here. But I'm not drinking like a tequila, just that the smell was. But I'm going to be honest with you. This reminds me of a bourbon that was my second worst bourbon, and now it's my worst bourbon because I spelled out the other one. It reminds me a lot of Fistful of Bourbon. I'm not sure if it's as bad. It's pretty close to it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this. See if I'll finish this. I mean, I actually did see a leg on the glass, but let's put it this way. There's a lot of graininess to it, which again, to me, it's 2 things. A low-proof bourbon, which is 80 proof, and also youth. This definitely does not have a lot of age to it. To try to find the positive in this, the finish isn't awful. It's not awful. I mean, I did feel a drop of it. So, I mean, basically, and I'm trying to think if I note anything from the mash bill. I'm really not picking up too much that would denote a wheated mash bill, but this is 30% wheat. That is pretty high in wheat, but it's just odd without the third grain of malted barley, at least. So, I mean, this is pretty much what I expected. The fact I'm actually still able to drink this is shocking. But I'm curious also in the comments if you see this brand and these bottles by you. They're just all over the place. The wine, the bourbon, and I believe the vodka, and there may be others too. But, I mean, for me, I'm very happy I spent $2 and change on this. Very happy that I did not get anything anything larger than this, because this is not effing good. Cheers. Take care.